Welcome back. We play a bit more Minecraft today. Because it's been a while. Been a while. Okay. I gotta fix that again. It's being so annoying. That's what I get for not paying attention. Right. I'm dumb. This all looks so fucking cool. I'm actually pumped at how well everything. I really need to finish that too. Maybe I'll finish that first and then go to the nether. It's not really much left to it. It's mostly just the back. There was something I wanted to do with the inside of it, but I'm not sure what. I wanted it to be kind of practical. What else was it I wanted? Food. It's ridiculous. Oh, not that one. No, not that one. Stop it. And that's worth it for that. Specifically, I need to save up some magic to heal that, I think. Oh my god, Pigman, go away. Whatever. Oh, I should probably equip that actually. When I do this. There, no XP. Of course, now it's not nighttime anymore. Is it raining again? It seems like it's always raining lately in this. Question is more, is there thunder and lightning? Probably not, because the last storm was thunder and lightning. It didn't last very long, though. Sup? It's going. Get out of here, Rock God. No one wants you. Trying to think if I got everything I need. I think I do. For now. Oh yeah, like my storage area. It's not finished yet, but it's getting there. Got plenty of room for more chests too. I'm probably going to connect it to the inside of the house too, even though there's an outside door, just because it'll be more convenient. The amethyst is like right here, so I might be able to do something like that. Yeah, like the labels for what's in each chest, right? Like food and plants, right? Armor, weapons. Yeah. And then this is all ice, and this is steps and stuff, right? Yeah. It's like hidden. My God, fish, get out of here. Yeah, I gotta go to the nether now. Yeah. Doing good. Get no scores. Scoring. That's good. But yeah, I just decided to turn this room into like a trophy room, basically. So, like have like my mob heads that I just got there, and that one, and then the egg behind some glass. Yeah. So that'll be cool. Just need to do some more mining now. I'm gonna do what I was doing before though, and go down to like the bottom layer and mine, because it just makes sense. Because then I can get netherite as well as netherrack too, right? So also I'm not wearing gold because I forgot to bring it with me, so I just need to go somewhere where they're not gonna fucking instantly attack me. Oh shit. Right now. This is the worst place for you to be, Mr. Gas. What the fuck was that about? That was stupid. I don't remember where I did my little stat. Oh, it gets here. I'm just gonna dump a bunch of shit over here then. Keep that. So, so work was interesting. Understatement. Looks like, someone else is quitting and 2 other people are quitting. So they're kind of screwed. And they brought the one girl I work with, I told you about, in the office, and basically begged her to stay and asked if she'd take a raise, and she said no. So nobody bothered to ask me that. What the fuck? What am I, chopped liver? Yeah. They know they're fucked. They know that it's bad. They're well aware. So, yeah, I know, right? Apparently they were going on with the whole, like, she didn't show up yesterday because something happened to her boyfriend and she forgot to call. So she basically just didn't show up for work. And when she got in the office, they asked her what happened. And, she said what happened, basically. And then they said, oh, because we were extremely worried about you. And then they started going into that. And I'm like, man, what a load of crap. What is wrong with people who are worried about you? If you were worried about the person because they can call in, you would have called them and asked where they were too, right? And nobody called her, so. See, that's the shit that gets on my nerves there. It's really manipulative. It's gross. You know? So glad I'm getting the fuck out of there. Tomorrow's my last day, so I don't even have to care. I'm just gonna do minimal amount of work that I want to do, and I ain't putting no effort in because I don't have to anymore. Lucky I'm even showing up halftime because half the people don't even fucking show up for their fucking shifts when they quit. But yeah, they're basically going over like these huge plans that they have with the other person that's there, right? And he's already got an interview where I'm going. He has an interview the same. Well, he has an interview there tomorrow, and I start on Tuesday. And I was like, well, I'll put in a good word for you too, and the other person that's there is going to anyway. So like, he's pretty much got the job, and they're going on about like how they he was already training 3 people, right, by himself, and then they gave him 3 more. So now he's got 6 people on with him that he has to train by himself. Like, what do you expect people to do? Of course people are gonna fucking quit, right? Like, it don't make sense. Like, use your head, Jesus Christ. Things that should be common sense are just like, hello, McFly, anybody home? Yeah, that's the way it is, right? It's so dumb. I don't get it. I just don't get it, like, at all. Even the person that came in seems to be doing absolutely nothing about whatever, you know? It's like, I don't know. It's like they're not seeing the actual problem. And say, like, if you were, like, a manager of, like a bunch of stores, right? And you came down and you seen, like, say, there was 40 staff, and, like, 15 of them all walked out within that week. And then the other 15 are telling you that the problem is management. Like, wouldn't you look into that? Like, why... You know what I mean? Like, especially here, because like businesses that don't do well like that here don't last here at all. So like, you're just it's asking to go out of business here, really, because like I mean, what, you know? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Right? And it's just like nobody's doing anything. Like, they asked her to stay. Nobody bothered to fucking ask me in the first place if I wanted a raise or if I wanted to stay or what, I thought about whatever, why I was leaving. Nobody, they're just like, oh, we don't want to force anybody to stay. I'm like, well, you're not forcing somebody by asking them why they're leaving. That's just laziness. That's all that is. And like I said, it's the first job I've ever quit where, like, nobody asked me the reason why I was leaving. Even jobs where I've literally, like, had bad blood with people. Like, they still wanted to know the reasoning. It's just like... Yup. To be fair now, like, I kind of feel for her at the same time, too, because she basically was managing, like 3 stores, including the one that she started working at when she started working as a server and eventually made her way up. But during COVID, they basically, somebody got laid off for a sketchy reason, and they basically gave all of his stores that he was managing to her. So now she basically manages 9 stores by herself, which obviously that must suck, because how do you do that? Especially seeing as how a few of the stores are in Ontario, some of them are in Vancouver, and then Newfoundland, right? Like, like, that's all over the fucking country. So that kind of sucks. So I kind of feel for her to a point, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like, you gotta listen to the staff, right? I know that there's managers there, and they have authority over things, but, like, when a whole staff is telling you what the problem is, and nobody's listening, she shouldn't be in that position to be, not, I don't mean the management position, I mean, she shouldn't be put in that position of managing that many things by herself. That's fucked up, in my opinion. Which just shows to me even more that it's not just where I'm working, it's the entire corporation that's got a problem, apparently. And she said in that thing when we had that meeting or whatever, she said that she apologized and said that, like, everything that's going on, the point that the store has gotten to, is her entirely her fault, and she's sorry for that, and she takes, ownership of that. Which makes you feel bad, 100%, because it's just like, dude. Yeah, and that's the other thing, right? Like, she can't, don't take it, she can't take that entire thing out on herself. Like, there's no reason that someone, they can't hire in a manager to help do that stuff, or promote somebody up to a position like that to help. I'm sure there's somebody in all their stores that they own, there's gotta be somebody that's capable of, doing that, right? I don't know. Just gets on my nerves. I'm just, like, so sick of these companies doing the same thing over and over. No matter where you go, it's like the same thing. And I'm sure, I'm half afraid it's gonna be the same thing where I go, and probably will be. It's not about that anyways. It's more about, like, how tolerable can it be? Because if you're getting paid good, you're getting a good bit of respect, and the place isn't perfect, that's fine. Don't expect any business to be perfect at what they do, or anybody to be perfect at what they do. But, like, you expect at least effort to be put in. That's the main thing. And right now, there's zero effort being put in by everybody working there, basically, in higher management. And it's like, I don't get it. Not only are you losing your employees by doing that, and sure, the employees are easily replaceable, but, all those employees are going to go tell their friends about the experiences they had there, and tell their family not to go there. And, like, they're going to lose business that way. The word gets around when shit like that happens. Right? Word of mouth is powerful. Yeah, but I mean, like, and I mean, they're also putting in a little bit of effort to revamp too, right? Because they were getting bad reviews for a long while, and now they just basically, I mean, they literally closed the store, I'm pretty sure, and just hired new everything, just starting over, because obviously as a company they can't have, the company I'm going to work for is a lot better for that. Like, they recognize that stuff can ruin their name. I don't like talking about a lot of this on stream. That's why I'm trying to leave most of this stuff nameless, even though people can go back and look. But like, it's not. It just bothers me. It's just like I don't get it. I'm not ragging on anyone like that. It's mostly just. It's just like there's no communication between people or something going on there because like I don't know. Everything that's happening is so obvious, and there's such an obvious solution to it, but it's not obvious to them apparently. I don't know, everybody's, oh, Kyle, I'm so sad to see you go. I'm so sad to see you go. Wish there was something we could do. And it's just like, bro, like, you haven't said a word to me. Right? And it was like, with the girl that I worked with, it was like, what they said to her was like, what was it? It was something like you're needed here or something like that. And she's like, well, I wasn't needed, like, previous to this. Nobody, not once told me I was appreciated here or, you know, told me anything. So obviously, I don't know. The song I'm listening to is summing this up perfectly, actually. Everything sucks. I feel like this whole thing of not listening to staff in these corporations is really, really dumb. People aren't making this shit up, you know what I mean? I'm sure, and if it was, say, one person that put in, like, a complaint or one, you know, employee that was disgruntled for whatever reason and put in a complaint and said some shit about the store and the management, like, you know, like, you could kind of blow that off to a point. But when it's literally the entire staff telling you the same thing, I mean, what proof do you need, really? Right? Like, people, not only that, but I mean, you should be able to notice it in sales and how much money things are costing and, like, stuff like that, right? It's not like there's no proof whatsoever. And it's not like people are making this shit up, so, like, you know, I don't know. One of the new people that started there today was ready to walk out, too. Well, never started today, but, like, today's only, like, her 4th day, and she was, like, ready to go. I had her almost crying. I get that restaurants are stressful, but there's no reason that someone that's only been there, like, 3 or 4 days should be fucking crying and stressed out about the job because, you know, whatever reason, someone's not coming in or... I don't know, it sucks to see, that's all. I think it, like, bothers me to a certain degree, because when I work somewhere, I tend to actually care about whatever place I'm working at to, like, a certain degree, so it's like, I don't know. When you see it start going to shit and nobody's listening to you and you're trying to tell them, it's like, dude, like, I'm not telling you that these things suck because I hate the place. I'm telling you because you want it to succeed and you want to better the business or whatever, even though I'm not seeing anything from it. I'm not doing it for my benefit. It's like, you know, I ain't getting nothing about complaining out of it. Like, there's nothing coming to me. I'm not getting money in my pocket because I'm complaining about problems there. Like, you know, I don't know. It's a real problem, though. I don't know what they're gonna do to correct it, but I guarantee as soon as she leaves, it's gonna go back to normal. I thought that was Netherite for a second. I was like, fuck. Anyway, enough about that place. I'm done tomorrow and I don't gotta worry about it no more, so... I'm just hoping next place is better, that's all. Considering I've worked for that company before, and I didn't really have a problem with the major company part of it, just the one store I worked at. I'm hoping it's gonna be better, and I think it might be, so... And now that I know two of the staff that I work with are going there, potentially, that makes it a lot better. Just, it'd be nice to have, like, you know, like, a store start with, like, people that you know are reliable, so that you could literally just be like, you know, we'll work on building this place up, and making, like, you know, making everything good, you know what I mean, like... Because it's different when you open a store brand new and you got all these new people and some people that have never worked in a restaurant before or whatever. Like, you don't know how that's going to go, and you know the turnover rate is going to be high when you first open. That's just kind of how it goes. But, like, because some people can't handle the stress of restaurants. But, like, I don't know. It'll be nice to do that. Have a different environment, different food. It'll be more familiar to me, too, because the way the place I work now... I'm technically a line cook, but it's not like a line. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean by, like, a line cook. But a line cook is basically an assembly line, right? Like, one thing gets done here, and then it moves down the line, something else goes on the plate, goes down, something else goes on the plate, goes down, something else, you know what I mean? So, like, it's assembled, it's literally an assembly line. But the place that I work at currently isn't like that. Like, there's a line, but they don't assemble plates like that, so it's very different. And that was the first thing they told me in the interview. They were like, oh yeah, well, it's like an assembly line thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, like, I know. Like, I've worked in this company before, and I know, you know. Ugh! Gravel. Go away, Gravel. I don't like you. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess. I knew that was going to happen with the other person I was working with, though. Like, I knew it. He's way too good of a cook to be wasting his time there. And he's different from everybody else because he actually enjoys cooking and wants to be, like, you know, like, an actual cook. And I'm like, you know, I don't give a fuck about cooking. I'm just doing it because it's a reliable job at the moment. And other than that, you know... That being said, it's not like I don't put effort into, like, food that I put out, usually, you know. I get so many fucking compliments on the food that I put out. I'd probably say that I actually get some of the most compliments out of any of the cook staff there at the moment. Not because I care about cooking, but just because I feel like, if, you know, like, I make food how I would want it made. If I want the food, if the food looked good to me, you know what I mean? So, like, obviously I'm gonna make it as if I were gonna eat it. Oh, jeez, I don't know room here. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how these things go. I'm definitely nervous for the new job, though, that being said. I'm always nervous going into new situations, new surroundings. I've never been, like, diagnosed with, like, anxiety or anything like that, but I honestly think that I have something on the go like that. I've never gone to a doctor and asked about any of that stuff, because I'm just too afraid of going on any kind of medication for stuff. I think they're finding that a lot with, ADHD nowadays. Like, a lot of people are, like, getting diagnosed with it at, like, an older age. And, like, it's a thing because, like, they're finding that a lot of these people have just been dealing with it for so long that, like, they found a way to cope with it. You know what I mean? Because they didn't know they had it for so long, so they just dealt with it and think that it's a normal thing when it's really not. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. I think I either have, I honestly, like, I actually do think that I have either anxiety or I have, like, some kind of bipolar disorder. Because I can literally go from being, like, extremely, like, happy to, like, extremely sad in, like, a millisecond, or from happy to mad in, like, a millisecond. Not, like, a dangerous mad or anything like that, but I, like, my mood swings so fucking easily, it's not funny. I say that because I know some people that have bipolar that literally just get so uncontrollably angry. And it's, like, scary. I just think I have ADHD or something like that, 'cause I'm so hyper all the fucking time. I can't concentrate on, like, anything sometimes. It's like I have to be in, like, a specific mode, a specific amount of sleep, a specific whatever, in order to, like, function 100% properly. I'm not gonna talk to my doctor about that stuff, though, because she don't actually do anything about anything. Yeah, exactly. And once again, like, I don't want to fucking look into it because, like, I've dealt with it for so long now that it's like it's just like part of my life, and like I don't want to get I don't want to be put on a bunch of meds that, I mean, honestly, I don't feel that everybody needs to be on, like, all the meds that they put people on. Some of it, yes, but like I feel like they go overboard with meds nowadays, and it's like, I don't know. I think it causes addictions in some people, because I think some people, like, even say when they're, like, kids or something, and they start putting, like, these, like, young kids on, like, Ritalin and stuff like this for stuff like that, and then they end up becoming, like, sort of addicted to it. And then when they get older, they like, have this addiction problem with other drugs, because that's just how they learn to deal with any kind of mental problems, you know? Especially stuff like depression. I feel like it's not good to give young kids, like, drugs like that. I just feel like it's a bad idea. I mean, I'm no doctor or nothing, so, you know. But that's just my opinion on it. Could be a stupid opinion. Probably is. Well, that's what I mean. Some people actually, like, really need it. But I mean, there's some, I feel like they just give it out like candy. To just, like, easy fix to this problem. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot of people that just don't need to be on it. I feel like they could constructively find a way to deal with it, you know what I mean? Certain people, now, not everybody, because obviously some people legitimately need that to function. I get that. I'm not saying those people, I just mean, like, there's like a, I don't know. I ain't mentally shaming anyone because I definitely have my own mental problems. I just choose to deal with it myself, and if it came to it where, like, I thought that I couldn't handle a mental problem that I was having myself, then I'd find someone else. But if I think I can handle it myself, I will. Yeah, like, stuff like that. Like, if I started having problems like that, I'd obviously seek help, but that's not, like, a thing to me. I've definitely been in dark places, that being said, but, like, you know. Like I said, if I didn't have music or something like that, even especially writing music, I don't know, man. That is like my medication, basically. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore with everything that goes on. How the world works don't really make much sense to me anymore. Everything seems to be half-assed nowadays. Like people trying to get free healthcare in the States now, and I'm like, man, well, I hope it's better than our free healthcare. I really do, because our free healthcare fucking sucks. It's not. It really isn't good. And I know people will argue with me on that, and I guarantee you that a lot of those people, maybe not all of them, but a lot of those people haven't had a serious medical problem that they've had to deal with. Because once it gets really serious, it's fucking useless to you. There's a reason a lot of Canadians go to the United States to get some of their more serious operations and healthcare done. Right? I'm not against it. I just think that, like, if free healthcare should be free healthcare, I think that should cover everything too. On top of, like, if that's gonna be a thing, that should cover cancer treatment, medication, whatever you need. Like, that shit should be paid for. Dental should be paid for. You know what I mean? I don't get it. If it's not gonna be fully covered on everything, then why even? What am I paying for? Because it's not really free. I mean, you're still technically paying for it, just not up front. The quality of care definitely declines, dude. Like, The hospitals here are like from the 70s and they haven't been updated since. I mean, it was only like 3 years ago that they started taking asbestos out of the hospital here. Right? So like I shit you not, you go into our hospitals here and there's like wood paneling on the walls and like shit, like that's how old they are. I'm not saying it's the worst ever, because it's not. It's definitely helpful when you're going for, like, checkups or you're getting small things done. But like I said, as soon as you get something serious, you start to see all the holes in it. It definitely is not perfect. Because I know a lot of people like to throw up, oh, well, Canada has free healthcare, and they say it's great. And, like, not all Canadians think free healthcare is great. Wait times. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Because if I went in, say like I broke my leg right now and the bone was sticking out of skin, like compound fracture, I'd go to the hospital and I guarantee you I'd be in there for at least 12 hours. Like you better be like, you gotta be like dying for someone to see you. That being said, there's a lot of people that just go in with like a fucking cold and like act like there's something wrong. I mean, even before COVID. Put it this way, there's like small clinics like in certain like supermarkets and stuff here that have like a doctor or whatever for people that don't have a healthcare card or whatever. Like if I actually get that sick that I need something prescribed to me and feel like I need to go to the hospital, I will go to a clinic before I go to the hospital because I know that I'm going to be in there for a fucking long time and I'm never going to get out. Like, the only time I've ever went in the hospital for an emergency like that was when like something really serious was going on, like I couldn't breathe or whatever the reason like that. Once again, I'm not saying it's the worst thing ever or anything like that. It definitely, excuse me? It just definitely has its problems. You know? It ain't perfect. It 100% is not even remotely close to being perfect. That's what, it bothers me when people talk about it like it's the be-all end-all thing that every country needs to have. I think that if it's gonna be done somewhere, it definitely needs to be done better. I don't know if it's better in other countries where it's a thing, but it definitely needs to be better than whatever the fuck they've been doing here, because it just don't cut it here. It doesn't. I've lost a lot of loved ones and stuff like that from people not being able to get the treatment they needed because they simply couldn't afford it. And that's ridiculous. And people are like, oh, well, you can do like, you know, like a GoFundMe, but like you shouldn't have to do a GoFundMe to get medication to save your fucking life. That's redonkulous. That's ridiculous. It makes no sense. I don't know. People seem to just have this really flawed vision of what it is here, and it's really not as good as, like I said, I'm sure a lot of the people that say it's good here have never actually had to deal with this real serious problem where like nothing is covered and you get an insurance company to cover it, but they don't cover very much. They'll cover like fucking nothing, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying. Because every time I see that, I'm just like, man, you guys don't even, like, you know, Quick Google search ain't fucking giving you the results that you need to see. Yeah. I think if you're gonna do that, then, like, there should be, like, a thing where, like, that comes straight out of, like, government. A lot of people in government get paid way too much fucking money. And that money could be going to people like that. But it's not the way it works, unfortunately. Right? So... just the way it is, unfortunately. The way the world operates is stupid. Most times. I gotta go cook this netherite. Oh, man. My back is actually fucked today. I was lifting boxes for a lot of the day and, like... Oh. That quick, eh? Cool. Can't complain about that, I suppose, can I? Okay, I need to make an anvil to put down here just out of convenience. Alright, I need gold bars for that, don't I? I put them all away because I'm dumb. There we go. There we go. Guess it makes sense to put it over here. I guess I'll do the pants because that just makes fucking sense right now. Everything else is netherite, might as well. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong table. I'm so dumb. I need a blacksmith bench, which I left upstairs. I guess I'll have to go do that. Back. One fucking cobblestone, really? Okay. What was I doing before this? I guess I'll be right back. Hey, actually, I should put that food away too. There we go. Should probably go into the end soon. Yeah, I don't know. put them on, didn't I? Sweet. Full netherite, baby. I'm just repairing this because it's the cheapest one to repair, and I need like a pickaxe. This one is mending. I didn't even notice that I still had a pickaxe there. The more you know. Anyways, let's just go to the end and play some netherrack, I suppose. Needs to work on that a little bit because I've been neglecting it. I'm happy with how everything is looking here, though. It looks great. Still not aesthetically pleasing as the last world to me, but it's its own thing. And yet I'm still not done the end. It's such a big project. I was actually watching like a rerun thing of like Phil doing it when he did the Endlantic thing, and I was like, oh man. He was doing that for a while. A lot of things. A lot of smart ideas using the kelp to make the water blocks whole and stuff. I'm trying something different. I don't know if anybody's tried to do it the way I'm doing it. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be routed. Hey, there's wood there. I should turn that into sticks. Well, I tested my theory of how it works, but I didn't test it, like, I don't know, I've never done something with at such a scale, you know, so, like, we'll see how it goes, I guess, because I was about to say, do I not have a crafting table here? There we go. Ugh. But, I think it should be fine. I'm fairly sure. I forgot how much shit I had done, actually. Holy shit. Or, like, I mean, once I cover in this part here, like, this middle part here, I mean, that'll be half done, basically. That's pretty good, right? I mean, it's not even that much, honestly, really. I don't think I have, that being said, I don't think I have enough, like, here on me right now to finish this, but, I mean, we'll get a good, fair bit of it done, a good chunk, okay? Trying to remember how I was doing it. I was basically doing like this, wasn't I? I should eat something. Oh, did you see the new full trailer for that Chucky show? The full trailer is out. It looks so fucking good. I can't wait. You should watch it. It's good. They got a lot of good actors in it this time. Cause they got like the usual, like Jennifer Tilly and the guy who plays Chucky. What's his name? He's such a good actor. He's in so much horror stuff. But he's good, obviously. They have like the dude that played the kid Andy in the original is coming back. Because he was in the last couple movies, and the girl that played Kyle is coming back from Child's Play 2. Because she was like an Easter egg in the end of the last movie. All like the actors from the series are basically coming back, and they got Devon Dasawa, if you know who that is. He's gonna be in it as like the father. He used to be in a good bit of horror movies, actually. I know you know his most iconic, well, in my opinion, his most iconic role. What a lot of people remember him from. Did I just look at that Enderman? He plays he plays Stan in the music video for Stan. But he is in a lot of horror movies throughout the years. I forget which ones, but ones I've definitely seen and enjoyed. So I mean, at least he's like within the genre. He knows, you know, what he's doing. Yeah, he's a good actor. He's definitely an underrated actor. So I'm glad to see him being gonna be in the show and like a few other ones. It seems like it's a reboot, but it's still a sequel to a point because it's got like a kid with the doll and stuff like it usually does. But like it seems like it's gonna take a different path where they almost like work together because he's being bullied and he's basically gonna use Chucky to kill bullies and shit. But I mean, it's taken place after the last movie, which was like a couple of years ago. So Devon, like Devon, Devon, Desawa. Forget the name of the horror movies, and I know I like it, and I forget the name of the fucking movie. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I forgot he was in Final Destination. That's not what I was thinking of. There's a horror movie he's in that's really weird. I forget the name of it. He's a good actor, though. Yeah, and like I said, he's Stan in the music video. Yeah, like he's Stan in, like, Eminem's Stan, right? Yeah, I think it's coming, like, Halloween. I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm just pumped because I'm, like, a huge Child's Play fan, and, like, that fucking remake movie crap they did was fucking horrible. I love Mark Hamill so much, but man, and his performance was good as Chucky, but, like, man, it just wasn't the same, right? Not far off. Now, if only they could do a Nightmare on Elm Street. Good. Or a sequel. I'd kill for a fucking sequel. So many. I'd kill for a sequel to Nightmare on Elm Street. It's what I've been dreaming for. Well, like fucking Nightmare on Elm Street's like my favorite. Child's Play is probably my second favorite in terms of horror stuff like that. In terms of franchises, I mean. Fuck. Yeah. Pretty much, yep. I wonder if I can make like my aiming reticle like more transparent because it's pretty bright. I feel like it'd be a lot easier for me if it wasn't so bright. I mean, I've been listening to so much Descendants lately, it's not even funny. It's weird how I can do that. Like, I'll go from listening to, like, all hip-hop to listening to entirely, like, punk music and shit. And, like, they're not really that different, honestly. Punk and hip-hop have a lot in common. Kind of how, like, punk and reggae have a lot in common, too. Person still never got back to me about that thing I need for streaming retro shit. They never even, like, seen the message, so, like, obviously they don't want to sell it very much, do they? Shit's annoying. I hate that. Like, don't post an ad if you're not gonna fucking check back to, sell it, you know? Because I can't afford a full price one. This shit's expensive. Plus, I don't want to pay full price for it because it's just so much fucking, like, it's just, I don't know. It's not something I need. Like, I can stream Minecraft and other games and stuff. It's not a big deal. It's just a nice thing that would be cool to do. For sure. Oh my god, Kyle, why you keep missing? What are you doing? Oh, man, what a night this has been, though. I'm like, just like, I get home and there's just like so much like housework stuff that I gotta do when I get home from work, and it sucks. I get so frustrated. I'm sure you understand that. Man, this is actually looking sick. I'm kind of glad I didn't go with the like Phil's way of doing it because like he basically cut these down, right, and had them lower so they were less tall. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and like I literally just came home tonight and there's just like garbage bags on the floor and I'm just like, bro, like I get it, but like at the same time it's like it's just so much crap to like do. It's not like I don't even care like if it's my day off or something like that because like I'm just chilling the whole day. But like when it's literally I fucking come home and it's like a state, it's like really just frustrating that like because I don't want to clean all that shit. I don't what or I do what. What you talking about, Willis? Oh yeah, right. I don't even think it's anything to do with me, but how I'm raised is literally just like it annoys me seeing mess. I can't stand it. Yeah, a second. Oh my god, I wish I'd stop fucking doing that. There you go. I still gotta cover that entire thing that's out there, water too. That'll be fun. I'm just gonna finish the tank first and do all the stuff, and then all those like pockets that I need to fill, I'm gonna have to go outside the tank and figure it out. Either that or dig down to them, because there's some of them that are like under the land, basically, like caves. There's not too many caves, thankfully, this time. The last world was mostly caves. This one is mostly. There's a couple islands outside the tank area that I'm gonna need to like take care of. pretty crazy seeing it like this, actually, like the end. Oh my. Yep, yep. Yes, I'm probably gonna play this again tomorrow night, I'm thinking. Unless I change my mind. And I'm probably gonna do like a stream of Ratchet and Clank again after that. I'm trying to spread it out in between so it's less, so it's not so tedious just doing Minecraft the whole time. So I have something in between to like break the monotony. Especially when you're doing a build like this. Like one that takes so much fucking time and effort that like, I feel like I need something in between. It's coming out good though, like when you look around you realize how much of this I have done already. Like it's only like, it's this area over here, right? And then the rest of this. Which isn't really that much, honestly. Yeah. The hard part is that I'm gonna have to do ice over the whole top of this. After that, either that or water buckets, or a combination of both. And that's gonna take fucking forever. I mean, it probably won't take as... It's gonna take a while to get the amount I need, but it's not gonna take as much time to place it, because it's not like I have to carefully place like I'm doing right now and not fall off the edge and stuff like that, right? Because I can just place it on top. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's still gonna suck. Yeah. Well, I have a half a shulker box of ice right now, and I'm probably gonna need. I'm thinking, with how much netherrack I've had to get, which is probably about 2 shulker boxes every time I go. I'm thinking I'm gonna need 10 or 12 shulker boxes of it, which kind of sucks, but I mean, I'm just thinking of the end goal. It's gonna look so fucking cool when it's done, and like that's the best part. And whenever they add ray trace lighting and shit like into this, it's gonna look fucking sick, and I can't wait. I wish I could have shaders like you can on PC. I mean, I could export this to PC later on if I wanted to, probably. Wow, perfect amount. Not an odd block out. That's pretty good though. Like, we got all this done, man. That's nuts. I'm actually happy with how this is coming along. Now, like, remember, this block that I'm standing on, the water is going to be leveled at 1 block higher than this, basically, so, like, this purple is, like, the water level, right? So, which is why I left this like this, because then I can just go out here and go to the teleporting thing if I need to. Right, like, it's going to look crazy when it's done. We still got to cover all this with water, too. But I'm going to put it over the side of the walls, too, so it should be easier to do. I was thinking about not doing that, but I feel like it's probably a good idea. Let's fly around for a second here. I hate doing this because this terrifies me, but... but I mean, it looks pretty fucking cool, hey? I think it looks pretty cool. I don't mind wasting my fireworks. This part here is gonna suck. Like, that under there, that's gonna suck. Let's just go straight up. I want to see this. Like, we got a lot done, hey? And I think the Enderman farm part of it's probably gonna be better, a lot better than it was in the last one, too, so that's cool. It's kind of trippy looking up and seeing Netherrack, honestly. Kind of like it, but I don't, because Netherrack is ugly as fuck. Might as well take this with me back. Yep. Oh, if you're wondering why there's only one pigman left in the fucking room down there, it's because I accidentally hit one of them and they all ganged up on me and I was down to a half heart, so I ended up having to kill 2 of them. My bad. I'm sure more will come through later anyway. But we still got the first guy, Porky. He never died. And I swear, he's actually the original one. He's the only one I didn't kill because he didn't follow me. They literally, like, was just getting ganged up on until I closed the fucking redstone gate thing and locked the one guy in there, and I just had to kill the other 2. Right? Rip. Rip, rip. Anyway. Let me see. I don't want to put these shulker boxes away yet. I was using them here for storage stuff, but, like, I'm just gonna wait because, I'm gonna need them for getting the shit. Like, see, this is how much ice I have. It's not even a half a shulker box, not even. So, that's something we're gonna have to go get. To be fair, too, now, like, I need Silk Touch to do that, so I'm gonna have to, repair this. Which means I need to find a good way to get, some XP. XP where I can cook. I can't use the super smelter if I'm doing that, probably, because you don't get XP from using that. Basically, substituting for speed. Why do I have a treasure map? All the maps that I have on me, I took the treasure map. Where's my map? There it is. Even though it, like, literally doesn't even show my house. I still got the armor room upstairs in that place, too. I guess that's another thing. I'm trying to organize these a bit more so I can see what's on the go. Next thing I'd like to repair is my bow, honestly. I want that. I do not want that to break. So many enchanted fishing rods. Holy crap. Holy crap, it's another one. It's not bad. It's better than it was. This is a whole nother fucking thing. Some of this stuff I really should just throw away. I toss anything away I don't want. I'm just gonna throw in here and throw away. Because I really don't need it. Oh my god, I keep clicking stuff to trade it and it just doesn't do it. Throw that away, throw that away. Knows I'm gonna have to have some of this shit on fucking standby if I goes against a wizard eventually. Especially with how well it went the last time, he said sarcastically. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. But I forgot that I had that, those iron ones. Those, diamond ones, sorry. It's so much nicer when you organize it a little bit. That's nice. These ones are basically, like, pretty much broken. They're just used for the display or whatever, right? Most of the other stuff is organized pretty well. The only thing that's not organized well is the blocks. I almost want to make a separate chest just for cobblestone because it takes up so much fucking room. Go to my garbage disposal. By garbage disposal, I mean lava. Like, I don't think I have even nearly enough magic. I'm pretty sure I need 30 something to do it, yeah. That's so annoying, though. So, like, I need to fucking fix that, too. It's like 33 magic to fix all of it, right? It's so much, so... Oh, look, there's another one. Okay. Hang on, bud. Stay there. Pretty sure I got a name tag in my chest here somewhere. I'm gonna rename him Bacon again. There we go. Bacon and Porky together again. Even the Sphinx looks really cool from here. I was looking at it earlier. I need to fix the back of it, though. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually use gold blocks on that. It's just tacky enough to be cool. I like it. Like, it's not supposed to look amazing. I wanted it to look almost like something that could actually just be naturally generated. And something that's close enough to the house that you'll notice it, but like not that close. Just with some render distance. Kind of like how you can see the town over there, right? And you can see it over there. And like, because it just starts to render out behind that. Thunder and lightning? Thunder lightning? Please? Please? Please, thunder lightning? No. Oh, it sucks, dude. I wish. I love how this will come back to. Like, I could throw it all the way down there. But yeah, everything looks great from here. You can't see that now because of the rain, but even the portal looks good. Alright, I should shear them. He's forgetting that I have that. Keeps forgetting I built the fucking farm. I have shears in my end chest? I don't think I do I? No. I have to go into the thing and get them. See, I need to make, like, if I go down in the corner down there, in the amethyst, I'm pretty sure I put a trapdoor there. It'll go into my, room thing. Not that it's that far, it's not that annoying, but, like, it's mildly annoying that I gotta come down here. Especially the water gets on my nerves. Oh, I threw it out the last time, didn't I? It's okay. You only need two iron, I think. It's 2 or 3. Is it 3? Oh no, it's 2. I'm right. I'm right. I stopped doubting myself. I knows. Okay. I need to figure out a way so that the water doesn't like come a whole way in the fucking thing. It's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna breed the sheep anymore because this is like a good amount for them to grow back their wool slowly. Because otherwise there's not gonna be enough grass for everybody. Need wool. I should have got that. I forgot. I mean, we need wheat. Hello, Mr. Dolphin. Oh, he's fucking totally gonna die if he comes in here. Yeah, this more than enough. A whole stack. This looks great though. Like I'm happy with how it came out. The only thing I want to change is get some sea lanterns to replace those actual lanterns. It was complete fluke that I like even bothered to do it this way. Like I wasn't planning on doing like a secret entrance thing like that. You stuck there, bud, or you good? Just move over. Yeah, there you go. Come this way. Or don't. I guess he's perpetually stuck in the spin. Where was it? Alright, I was going over to the... Okay, I love how they like all come like running whenever you take it out. Like, relax, guys. Just grow up now. Both of you guys, grow up. Okay, now to do the usual and just kill some off. Don't want to kill Marshall. Yes, Clara. There we go. No, my steak supply is filled up. I got a bit of leather. And you are still here, hey? Go that way. There you go. There you go. Now go up. Go up. Swim up. There you go. You're good now. Man, this is so annoying sometimes. Here. And put the wool. I have an actual chest for wool. There you go. Slash carpet. I always forget to have the guest house thing over here too. I see. Everything looks so nice. I'm actually like pumped about it. Even this looks great. It's so cool when you're like this and you can see everything. It does look cool though when the night vision goes away though, because then you just see the little lights glowing everywhere. Only thing is, there's not enough coal for like these ovens, man. Like I'm like 2 coal blocks in each oven almost. There's 9 over here. I want more too. Like I need to put something on this side too. I don't know if I'm gonna do ovens. I might move like some more stuff out here, like the anvil and a lot of the stuff that's like in the bedroom of the house. I might just put out here. Because the bedroom section is kind of cluttered now, so like the less stuff's in there, the better. Because even on the last world, if you noticed, like I didn't have a whole lot of stuff like that in the actual bedroom. It was all downstairs. Maybe I'll do that now. Like remove some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Also need to put this fucking water somewhere for a minute. But where? Can I put it in here? No. Or try. I know where I can put it. Bruh. I guess I need to pick up the lava. Because now that the storage area isn't in the same, like, building and all, it doesn't really make sense to have it here, you know? Like, I can make counter space all the same. I might keep the brewing stations and stuff here, but I think I'm just gonna move, like, anything like this stuff here. And I'm gonna keep, like, 2 ovens here just because it's convenient for the house or whatever. But any of the important shit I'm gonna remove. Alright, the saw too. And we'll organize that in a minute. I'm gonna go down to the basement for that. Okay. I think so. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it like in the middle, like this. Did they just jump from the water into here? I mean, this game never surprises me anymore. Like what? Literally just flops. Oh my. What is this game sometimes, I swear? I'm just chilling out and fish just jump on into my fucking smelting area. You know what, actually, I need to do something here. I'm gonna do a couple things here. Oh, right, glass. I have an actual thing for that, don't I? Wish I had more. Do I have any cyan dye? I do. Because I think, like, having, cyan glass would be really cool for, like, the benches and stuff in there. You know? So I'll take that with me and, bring back what I don't use, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that needs to be in the house that, like, I don't... There's a loom here. I'll take that. So why not have, like, more like the brewing area in my bedroom part, like here, maybe? You know? I keep forgetting about the loom, too. Did I have it? The other thing I want to do... Actually, I think I'll just keep it like that. I think it's fine. I'm just gonna get rid of this and place it. Excuse me there, Wolfie. Wanna come over here for a minute? Come over here. Come over here. Or not? You don't wanna come over here? You're just gonna stand right in the way. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit him, see? Okay. You're good, you're good, you're good. Stay there. There you go. Perfect. I think that looks nice. And you sit again. Oh my, the dog wants a steak. Here you go. One zombie. I never got any other mob heads besides zombies when I was doing the trident thing, because it was like there was creepers everywhere and I kept getting like destroyed by fucking skeletons, so I was just like, whatever, get what I can get, because using the charge creepers is really difficult sometimes. Oh, again. There is some stuff I want to do outside of this area with stone. Just make it like slightly more discreet and a little bit easier to navigate around, you know? Like this. Makes it a little bit less obvious, you know? How many llamas are over here now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 10 fucking llamas over here by the Sonic statue. And then that's not even counting the ones that are over there. Oh, that hurt. That broke my fucking legs. Break my legs till I die, right? That's how we do. That bonfire thing looks pretty cool too. I'm happy with that, how that came out, even though it was just like a tiny, barely even thought about doing it. I do kind of want to work on that a little bit more later too. I don't know. I want to have the lava streams again, but it's not the same. Nope, here comes phantoms. Because I haven't been able to sleep the last couple days. Oh, it sucks to be you, don't it, bro? Think I can do it? Oh. Well, hello there. Hello there, free gunpowder. Even drop gunpowder? Okay, good. I was gonna say. Love creepers. Did I ever tell you the thing about like how creepers were like an accident? Like the shape of the creeper was an accident? Apparently. I don't know how true that is, but that's a story that's been going around about that forever. Like how they stand upright like that with like their 4 little tiny legs. Like, it was a complete accident. It was just like a glitch that just ended up staying like that. I think it was I don't know if it was a sheep. No, I think it was a pig. I think basically they were doing a pig or whatever in the game. Because you know how like pigs have like the 4 stubby legs and then the little body. But it like glitched out, so like all 4 legs were on like the wrong side of it. So it ended up doing the shape of the creeper, and then they ended up just making it a monster. Which I thought was a cool story. Ow, bro. You guys are so annoying, you know that? That's what I thought, bitch. It is looking really nice, though. Especially the whole underwater thing. I never turned that to netherite, did I? That's what I should have did next. Forgot about that. Actually. I'm just gonna put this in here out of convenience. There we go. I think the only thing I usually do in the world that I haven't done in this one was make a fireplace. I just haven't had a room that was like the right size for it, so it didn't make sense to do, you know? Well, hello there, Mr. Trident Man. Did he drop it? Oh, he did. Give me that. Forgot to close the door too. I'm so dumb. So we got a good few tridents here. We got this impaling enchanted one too. Which I could repair if I wanted to, but it's probably not worth it because it's too much. Yeah. I'd rather save my magic. I don't like that one. That's mine. That's mine. Okay. Anyway, it's that time of night again. So we got a bit done. I mean, we got the nether roof is gonna be done soon. Realistically, like 2 more streams of me doing that, 2 or 3. and it'll be done. I gotta finish the Sphinx too, that's another thing. I'm gonna work on the end thing more though, because I want to get that done and out of the way. Because it's just kind of been sitting there for a while now, and it's bothering me. I think we can do it. Peace. Thanks for watching yet again.